Title: Day 327. The sound of ragged breathing. Wet, shallow, controlled. A faint click, an old tape recorder turning on. Hoarse whisper, barely audible. Day 327. If you're hearing this, you're not alone. Rule number 1, don't trust the silence. Silence means they're close. A long pause, no wind, no insects, nothing. Exterior. Abandoned suburban street. Dusk. The sky is a sickly grey-orange. Houses rot in stillness. Cars sit with doors open. Moss creeps over everything. No birds, no wind. A lone figure, Mara, 30 seconds, gaunt, dirt-streaked, moves slowly down the street, barefoot, stepping only on soft ground. She avoids gravel, avoids debris, avoids sound. She carries a small handheld recorder clipped inside her jacket. They don't hunt by sight, they don't hunt by smell. They hunt by change. Sound is change. Movement is change. Breath is change. Mara freezes. In the distance, a metal sign creaks. She shuts her eyes. The wind stops. Total silence. World building. What happened 327 days ago, something called the quieting began. At first, it was small. Wildlife vanished. Birds stopped singing. Dogs refused to bark. Then people disappeared. The creatures came after the world grew still. The creatures, them. Locals once called them hollow men. Survivors call them the stillborn. Traits: 7 to 8 feet tall, when fully upright bodies, unnaturally thin. Elongated limbs, skin like stretched ash-gray membrane. No visible eyes, ribcage opens and contracts unnaturally wide. They emit no sound whatsoever. They do not breathe. How they hunt. They detect disruptions in stillness, like tremors in reality itself. A held breath is invisible. A shaky breath is death. They move only when nothing else does. If wind blows, they freeze. If rain falls, they freeze. If insects chirp, they freeze. But when the world goes quiet, they move, and they move fast. Suburban street. Continuous. The metal sign stops creaking. No wind. The silence deepens. Mara slowly lowers herself to the pavement, pressing her cheek against the ground. Listening. Then, a shadow stretches unnaturally across the road. Too long. Too thin. She does not look up. Rule number 2, don't look at them. Movement starts in the eyes. And they feel that too. A faint distortion ripples in the air above her. Something is standing inches away. We don't see it fully, only elongated fingers dangling into frame. Still, waiting. Mara closes her eyes and holds her breath. Her lungs tremble. A tear slides down her face. Seconds pass. Too long. Then, from inside a nearby house, a child coughs. The sound is tiny, but catastrophic. The creature's fingers twitch. The silence deepens, impossibly. Then it vanishes in a blur of vertical motion. Interior. House, continuous dark hallway. The child coughs again. A shape unfolds from the ceiling like a collapsing spider. No sound, just violent speed. The child screams. Mara exhales, but stops halfway. That was a mistake. Behind her, another shadow. She wasn't alone. Rule number 3. If you hear them take someone, run, because they're not finished. The wind suddenly returns. Trees rustle, insects begin faintly buzzing. Mara explodes into motion, sprinting down the street. Behind her, 2 elongated figures unfreeze and chase. Mara dives into an abandoned grocery store, slams into a display. Cans fall, clatter. The wind outside dies instantly. The insects stop. Her breathing echoes loudly in the dark store. She looks up slowly. Inside the store, 3 figures stand between the aisles. They were already there, waiting for silence.